Hey guys, I want to share 7 thought leaders that have had the biggest impact on my life. I hope they will do the same for you.
Everybody's got a list of shoulds. I should work out. I should spend more time with my kids. I should make more calls in my business. I should. You do your shoulds when it's easy. When it's not, you don't. You just should all over yourself about not doing it, right? So what we want to do instead is get it to be a must. So when you see someone who's extraordinary at anything, they're not lucky. They're doing something different than you. If you see what they're doing and you do the same thing, if you plant the same seeds, you reap the same rewards. Whether you do it or not will have to do with some of your beliefs. If you have a belief that says, I should never earn more than my parents, it'll humiliate them, then every time you get close to doing really well, you'll sabotage it subconsciously. These stories get in our way.
13 messages that I will deliver to you. Now, in each message, I will describe the Master Key in terms that you will understand if you are ready to understand. And now I shall give you the first cue as to the nature of the great Master Key, which has been responsible for all the great successes in every calling, in every part of the world. Please listen carefully to what I have to say, because you may discover the secret of the Master Key in this first visit. You may get your first cue as to the nature of the great Master Key when I tell you that psychologists have discovered a natural law which is the very foundation of all personal successes. And I can describe it to you in one short sentence so you can understand it. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve.
Model, a representation, something that stands for something else. It comes from the mental image you have in your mind of the way things are out there. And the images we carry in our heads of the way things are, of reality, come basically from our own backgrounds, our own experiences. All of us think we see the world as it is. In fact, we see the world as we are. We project.
All there ever is in your life, I think everybody must be able to admit that, all there ever is the present moment. That's how you experience life, as the present moment. And if you disregard that, and reduce it to a means to an end, or actively dislike it, then your life is dysfunctional and extremely unconscious, and you are a trouble to yourself. You create problems, you create conflict continuously. It's insane. So the acknowledgement of the present moment is absolutely vital. So it begins.
I don't know that there's one. I mean, the one that I use is that, I can attract anything I want into my life. I am in charge of my life. I can create health and happiness and being positive. I just remind myself of that over and over and over again until it just becomes a way of being. Because an affirmation is just sort of a beginning step. It's a way of allowing yourself to retrain your mind to create the habit that we have, that things aren't going to work out and things are terrible and I can't.
That's like old programming.
Overcome. Yes, that's all it is. It's just habitual thinking, one of the great poets, Wordsworth, said that habits rule the unreflecting herd. It's like you become part of the herd that doesn't reflect, and you want to change those habits.
Done something so many times that your body now knows how to do it better than your mind. So if you think about it, people wake up in the morning, they begin to think about their problems. Those problems are circuits of memories in the brain. Each one of those memories are connected to people and things at certain times and places. And if the brain is a record of the past, the moment they start their day, they're already thinking in the past. Each one of those memories has an emotion. Emotions are the end product of past experiences. So the moment they recall those memories of their problems, they all of a sudden feel unhappy, they feel sad, they feel pain. Now, how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. So the person's entire state of being when they start their day is in the past. So what does that mean? The familiar past will sooner or later be predictable future.
We are born to learn, to develop our skills, to have an impact on the world. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at this. This is a colleague's 5-month-old nephew who just turned on the computer for the first time.